Hello, Phil. Thanks for coming aboard. Coach Halfley mentioned the other day that it's not what you're doing right out there, but fixing what the mistakes you make. So I'm asking is, do you learn as much from your mistakes as you do from your successes on the practice field?
Definitely. But every day we go over the mistakes and what we need to correct. There still is a lot with it, with the defensive ID and just running the whole offense with huddling, getting everybody lined up, making sure it's right. So just correcting the little mistakes and also just avoiding the turnovers, the big ones.
We'll go next to Dan.
So this is just kind of a really random one, but I've seen a bunch of you guys wearing this catapult stuff. What is that?
It's just a tracker in the back. There's a kind of monitor. It tracks how much you run and your intensity during practice.
We'll go back to Rich.
Just a question I've been asking all the guys. I'm sure you have friends and acquaintances from leagues that have been shut down. Does it give you a greater perspective how fortunate you are to actually still be putting on a uniform and knowing there's a schedule waiting for you?
Yeah, with what we're in right now with camp, it's just been full on go. So we haven't really noticed, or we haven't paid attention that much to what's going on outside of the group. But it is, yeah, every day you'll reflect, you'll think back like, wow, the Big Ten and Pac-12 really aren't playing this year. So it's weird, but at the same time, whenever we're out here, we don't really think about it that much.
We'll go to Julian.
And then, when you look at the calendar, camp's about to wrap up, and then under normal circumstances, you kind of roll into a game. You don't play until the 19th. Like, is that strange at all to you to kind of say, like, all right, we've done this preparation, and now we're going to do some waiting a little bit, I guess,
Yeah, it is. Well, we're still planning on September 12th as of now. So it's coming up here. Still a few weeks more to prepare, but we're going to get a few off days. And once the students get back, kind of refocus and get ready for the season. So we just got to wrap up this final phase of camp this week.
We'll go back to Dan.
So kind of an interesting thing for you coming in and getting in those first couple, spring practices, and then with just everything coming into camp with the waiver and then getting acquainted with the offense. As camp winds down here, just how good is it feeling to make it through that first camp, the first few weeks, and that ability to refocus individually? What's that mean to you?
Yeah, it is a great feeling to know that we put in a lot of work and we're prepared in a lot of ways, but we still have some time. And this has been a full camp, the longest camp any of us have done. So it's full. We've gotten a ton of great work in. It's just really about now not slacking, just keep pushing forward and stepping every day, because there are tendencies to take steps back once you're kind of in the grind of it in the dog days.
We'll go next to Andy.
Phil, the other day, Coach Halfley talked about how this is probably the most reps you've gotten in a camp or just in general in practice from quite a while, maybe back to high school. What's it like to wake up every morning knowing that you're getting those reps and that you're being thrown in there in a QB battle and getting those shots?
It makes it just more fun, way more fun, like football how I know it. Just being able to go out. The coaches aren't making us into robots. They're just letting us play and be loose, play our natural game. So that's just been a ton of fun for me.
We'll go next to Julian.
Max was saying that yesterday, the leadership council at every rounded up all the position groups and had a conversation, tried to make sure that everybody knew about the Jacob Blake shooting. Can you tell me kind of what you took from the conversations, what happened, what that meant?
We didn't really talk as quarterbacks, but I talked to Max a little bit about it at lunch. Max and Kobe were talking about it, and honestly, to us, it's just nuts that anything like that happens. We're all against that, and honestly, in camp, I haven't been reading a lot of the news or seeing that, but I saw that video, and if that doesn't outrage you, there should be something wrong with you. It's very messed up, and we're still continuing to talk, and hopefully we can help create change with this as well.
All right, Phil, it looks like that's all the questions we have for you. I appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, Phil.